Okay, guys. Hello, December. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all are doing well. All right. This here is my monthly bag exchange and review. Okay? Because I'm picky when it comes to handbags. So let us get into it. And I forgot to pull out a wallet because I'm ready to change wallets. Remember I told you guys that. But first, let me turn this music down and let me go get the bag where I have my junk at. So hold on. All right, guys. Got my stuff. All right, I'm using my selfie stick. I'm gonna have to kind of lower it down a little bit. I actually hadn't used my selfie stick in what, a month? I think, or more. Because I couldn't remember how to get the cell phone in it. But then I realized it was because my husband had it and he was messing around with it and he didn't turn the little thing that you clamp, the clamp back to where it was. He had it in the opposite direction. So when I go to use it for this video, I'm confused because I always put everything back where it was or in its proper place. So I am so glad that I bought him his own thingamajig. You know, I don't like people sharing. I don't share my stuff. I'll give it away, but I won't share it because it messes you up. it messes you up. You know, and it's like, you want a selfie stick? I will buy you a selfie stick from Amazon, but you cannot use mine because, one, you don't put it back where you got it from. And when you do put it back, and if you do put it back, it's not the way that I had it, you know? So it's like, if someone drives your car and they adjust the mirror and they adjust the seat, they can't put it back the way it was. You got to do it. So no, nobody drives my car. I know I'm bad, y'all. That's how it is. It's so frustrating when you have something set a certain way and then you loan it and you don't get it back the way that it was, or someone used it. I don't care who it is, whether it's your kid or your husband or whatever. But it's like, it took me so long to figure out how to use to get my phone in the selfie stick. I'm like, something's not right and I can't figure out why. And I'm fiddling around and it's not on there. It's not clamping right. And it was because he had changed the whole direction and I was just like clueless. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's just call me selfish. Y'all, it's a cozy. Let me see if I can raise you up without you. I don't know if you can tell. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me see. Now, I don't think you can tell, but the leaves are just so burnt orange. It's so that cozy vibe, you know? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a little warmer today than what it has been. It feels like it's 50 degrees out. That's what it feels like. That's warm, but in the house, because, you know, I mean, it's 68 degrees in my house. So I'm comfortable. But anyway, this is hibiscus tea. And I love this cup. I got this at Value Village. Love it. And it's microwavable. So let me get my thing on. And y'all, you can drink this tea. I always leave the tea bag in. I never take the tea bag out until I'm ready to trash it. And, you can drink this hot or cold, and it doesn't need any sugar. That's just me. I don't like sugar in my tea. I don't know. It takes away from something. So as you guys can see, I got my Gappy with me, my little sweet Gappy Ann. She'd always loved dolls, handbags, and little knickknacks. If she were here physically like that, she would probably be walking by or nosing to see what I'm doing. So I always, you know how it is. All right, so let's just get started. We have a new year coming up, 2025. And I have decided that if I have a handbag that I have not carried more than once, that means I really don't like that bag. And it's time to take out the old and bring in the new. And I'm going to share with you bags that I have not used. I've had this bag since maybe I'm going to say maybe 2013. I bought this bag just in case I had an event that I needed to attend to, like say there was an officers meeting, not officers gathering, someplace where I had to dress in dress slacks with a dressy purse. And I got this at Value Village, and I've never worn it. Never. It's a magnetic closure. It's super buttery soft leather. You would love it. Let me see a second. All right, that looks better. Now you can see the richness of the black. All right, and in the inside of this is this pretty fuchsia. Well, I wouldn't say fuchsia, but sort of a hot pink. And this is Hobo International. And I just have, you know, like essentials in here. You know, and it's a big bag, but it's not big. You know, like I could get my wallet in here. I could get a little bit of makeup in here, just essentials that a lady would need if she had to use the restroom. And I love this bag, but I've never worn it. And I've had it since, I would say maybe 2013, maybe even, I don't know, maybe even longer than that. And it's just always been there. I have a lot of things, shoes and clothes that are just in case, like your emergency funeral clothes or an emergency, you know, officers gathering or something like that. And I just feel like I'm 56 years old, right? Almost, I just turned 56 or 57. I can't remember which one. I'm not going anywhere. At my age, guys, I'm letting you know now, this video is not just your typical bag exchange. We're going to be chatting. I'm going to be sharing some things with you. So if that's not of interest to you, please feel free to fast forward until you see me putting stuff in a bag. And it's like, I'm 56, 57. I can't remember which one. I was born in 1968. You're more than welcome to do the math. But I just feel like I don't need this anymore. I'm not going to any place that I don't want to go. And I don't need to have a pair of high heel shoes that I can no longer wear because of the arthritis in my ankles and knees. And I don't need all of the things that I had that were just in case. You know, your emergency funeral clothes in case someone that you know dies and you need to go to their funeral or whatever, or you need to go to some event. My in-laws, like my nieces and my sisters-in-law and stuff, they have showed me that, honey, you wear what you want to wear. Who says that you have to wear a certain thing at a certain place? They'll come to a funeral in a dressy blouse and jeans and no pressure, you know? And so I've just decided these things that I'm holding on to that I've never had the opportunity to use, it's time to let them go. I'm at my age. Who's going to make me go somewhere that I don't want to go and wear something that I don't want to wear? Now, say it would be my husband's funeral. I'm going to shut the whole world off. Nobody's coming to my house. There's not going to be any macaroni and cheese or macaroni salad. They're going to have to go to somebody else's house because this widow is going to be alone and does not want to be bothered with family, at least for a while. And as far as funeral goes, it's not going to be a funeral. It's just going to be a viewing of Gary's body, and then I'm going to have him cremated, and I'm going to bring his tail home. It's as simple as that. So I don't need anything. Maybe a shroud. So I'm just saying, I'm at this age, guys, where I do what I want to do, and I go where I want to go. So it's time to finish I don't want to say decluttering, but getting rid of stuff. Like last month, I got rid of a whole bunch of really nice designer shoes, high heels, and different things. I got rid of a lot of stuff that I've just had over the years that, you know, I haven't been able to wear. I used to love clogs. You guys remember clogs back in the day? Those wooden shoes that you just slip your foot in and they would make a whole bunch of noise when you walked. I had 2 pair of them. I had to get rid of them. It was like, I can't wear them because of my arthritis and my ankles and my knees. It puts too much stress on them, you know? So it's like, what the heck? Let someone else enjoy it. So now I'm going to go, I went through my handbags and I want to share it with you. I am thinking about getting rid of this bag. I'm thinking of donating it, because as much as I like it and as much as I want to keep it, somebody could be blessed. You know what I mean? Somebody could be using this. All right, now let's take a look at this next bag I want to share with you guys. Same scenario. I have had this patent leather bag for the same amount of time I had that Hobo International. It is a beautiful dressy bag that you would take to a nice event. All right, and it's much larger. So, you know, like, for example, we were invited many, many years ago. Check this out, y'all, to a yacht party. Yes, a yacht party. And this would have been the bag I would have carried, or I would have carried this one. Because all you need on a yacht is, you know, bathroom stuff and makeup and a oil sponge for your face and a little perfume. Maybe some breath spray in case you ate something with onions or something. So this would have been sufficient. This I got, and I have never carried this bag. Never. And it is a beautiful bag, and it's bigger than what you're able to tell, because I'm using the selfie stick and I can't really, let me use my foot. So I try to get you to see. Why did I get this bag? Because at that time I thought that I was going to be going to some places, because we were, you know, we were younger and we were going places. And I love handbags that have a pattern and pretty colors on the inside. I hate when you have a nice bag and then the designer just totally neglected the inside. And I liked how, see, look at this. That's what I like about a bag. And I've shared that with you guys before. So you've got a pen thing, you've got this snappy thing going on here. And this is a Sigrid Olsen bag. Yep, Sigrid Olsen. And yes, this bag is authentic. That I know for sure. And, you know, and I really liked it. But I've never carried it. And now look at this. You got this part right here, and then you flip it around, and you got that part. I mean, I can't throw it over my shoulder. It's definitely an arm bag, and it is roomy, but I think I should keep, I was going to say that I should keep one or the other. Do me a favor. All right. Tell me which bag you think that I should keep in case I'm invited to another yacht party, which I did not go to, by the way. But which one would you keep? Would you keep the Sigrid, or would you keep the Hobo? This is patent leather. This is, you know, really soft leather. Obviously one is bigger than the other. You can, you know, use it. I want to get rid of one. And let's just look at the inside again. I would probably guess, you know what, guys? I'm going to say that I would probably get rid of this one, because it is smaller. I would probably do that. All right, my phone's ringing. Hold on. All right, guys, I had to take that call because my husband doesn't call me that soon after arriving at work unless something is wrong. And so it was important that I take that call. So you guys can't tell. You won't even know when I go and edit the video and smush the two videos together, because this is on a cell phone. If I have a phone call and I accept that phone call, then I got a few seconds or maybe a minute, and then that's it. And then the whole video just stops recording. I would say that this would probably be the bag that for someone like me to keep. It should be this one because it's larger. It has more space, and I can't no more carry it on my arm than I can this one. And the inside is prettier, and there's more, you know. So I would say I'm going to go with this. This is the one I'm going to keep, and this is the one that I am going to donate. Now, I want to ask y'all a question, and I hope that you guys, if you feel like, and if it's not an inconvenience, to answer me this question. There is a lady that's on YouTube that has a purse, a handbag for the fall, a handbag for the winter, a handbag for the summer, and a handbag for the spring. And every year, when she does her, you know, her handbag exchange, it's always that same bag most of the time. People send her handbags in the mail to try to, you know, increase her selection of handbags. So now she has 2 winter bags, but she only has 1 fall bag, or no, 2 fall bags, and maybe, you know, you understand what I'm saying? So the videos are repetitive, but she takes you through the process of how she picks what for what. Everything has to match. So if she has an orange bag, let's say, for example, this is her winter. I mean, this is her, what do you call it? Her fall bag. So she goes through and she looks through her little stash and finds all of her wallets and change purse and makeup cases that have orange in it. And she matches it up with that bag. And then when it's holiday season, she goes into a red bag. And the red bag is actually similar looking to this, you know, like her bags are similar. But, and then so she looks for stuff that has red in it to match the red. And she takes us through the process. And each video is fresh. Each video is just as enjoyable as the last. But it's the same stuff. And I was wondering, is that something that would matter to you all if you all saw me do my bag exchange in a bag that you guys have already seen me do? Because everybody's preference is different. Some people just want to see you go through the motions in a different way, and some people, they just don't care. And then some people are like, I already saw you do this bag, I don't need to see it again. You know, so if you feel like it, it's not an inconvenience, let me know in the comments if that matters to you. All right. And the only reason why I'm asking is because I'm literally cleaning out my handbags for this year. And then 2025, I'm going to start buying some new bags. Now, this right here, I want to show you guys. You guys saw me do a video on this bag. I did this bag once. I carried this bag once. I got this bag from the thrift store. This bag is a very hard leather, and it has no outside pockets. And it is a 9 West bag, and I don't want it anymore. I got it from the thrift store. I don't even know if it's a legitimate 9 West, because as you can see, the color does not match the color. Doesn't matter to me, but I don't want this bag anymore. So I'm going to clean it. I'm going to clean it out, and I am going to donate it. So if you like this bag, you know, and you want to see it again, I have a video where I did a bag exchange for that bag. Now this is another one. This I need to give to my sister-in-law. She is a huge fan of Michael Kors. I carried this Michael Kors bag once, and I never carried it again. And as you can see, it's very roomy. It's very firm. It's a nice bag. I should not get rid of it, but it has no outside pockets, and I don't know. Hold on. I just don't want it. I'm sorry. I just don't want it. I just don't want this bag anymore. And it is a very nice bag. Please don't get me wrong. Let me turn on the flash so that you can see inside. All right. So you see you've got a ton of pockets. And you're like, Pam, why are you getting rid of this when you have so many pockets? Here's a zip pocket. Then you've got these 2 pockets right here. Then you've got this space. You got this big space. And then you've got this space. And then you've got this space and this space. Why are you getting rid of this bag? I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. All right. Now, here is another bag that I did a video of. I did a video of that Michael Kors bag too. Here's another bag. This bag is buttery soft. Oh my gosh. I love the feel. I love the touch of it. But I only wore this bag one time. And you have this huge zipper bag. This huge zipper section. Right? That you have to toss all of your stuff in, because inside of here, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Did I say that there's nothing? There's nothing. This is a Kenneth Cole bag. I'm not going to donate this. I'm going to use this as a travel bag when I go to Ocean City. That's what I'm going to use this for. But I don't want this as a purse anymore. So toss that over there. All right, drink break. All right. Now let's go to the next thing up for topic. This bag. I will keep it. But I don't know. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. It's what I told you, a rag bag. I'm going to keep it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I am. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to try and see if this bag, I've had this bag since I was my 30s, 30s. This is a Lucky Brand messenger crossbody, and it is suede. And I did that. I sewed this on. I took this out of a Francesca Biasia, or whatever you call it. I took this out of one handbag and sewed it because I needed a zipper. I hate not having some kind of secure closure. So I put a zipper on. I zipped that zipper on, cut it out of one purse and zipped it. And right here, I did the same thing because this purse came with nothing. Nothing. So I sewed. Oh, wow, y'all, look at that. It's coming out. I glued it. I glued it and sewed it. So I'm going to have to glue it, reattach it again with some fabric. Majiggy. So I put that on there. I thought it was a cool color. I thought it matched good. But yes, this is a legitimate, authentic Lucky Brand. I got this at Nordstrom's. So this is the real deal. Because back when I was young, I used to spend money on bags at Nordstrom's. Nordstrom's Rack, I think it was. But it was Nordstrom's Rack, yeah. So we are going to attempt to transfer this stuff into this bag. And I can almost guarantee you it ain't gonna work, because this bag is so much smaller. But we're going to try it, and we're going to see how it works out. All right, so I'm going to take this right here out because that lady I told you about, God bless her, I can't remember her name, wants to see me take it out and put it in. So you guys know my deal. I would just put this right here because we want something that's going to be easy peasy grab. Because it is crazy out there today. And I can still close this zipper. Okay. And we have a washcloth. We have a face mask. And we have medications. The stuff for my eyes. We have all of this. All of this stuff. Now the mask, of course, goes back in here. And we zip that back up. And on this side is nothing. All right. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't remember ever seeing that. Okay. All right, whatever. So we know we're going to change this wallet out. And, all right. So let me see. All right. All right. That could go in there, right? All right, this we know we're going to put in here. All right, and we're going to put this in here, and we're going to just put it all in here. All right. I just wish that there was a pocket in the back that I could just dump my purse, dump my what do you call it? My cell phone in. And I'm gonna tell you, if I decide not to use this bag, I'm still going to keep it because I love this bag and I've had it forever. So I am not getting rid of this Lucky Brand. Hold on. All right. So that'll be zipped. And I love this little keychain. I think this is Lucky Brand. Is it? Oh, this is Fossil. It's so cute. All right. Okay. So we're going to take that out. We're going to take that out. Let's see here. We're going to take this out. And this fell out of here. This goes down in here because this is eyeglass stuff. Okay, so we have this. This is my tech case that you've seen 1,000,001 times. Makeup, toiletry, something. All right, what else? And then we have this purse. I mean, the brush. All right. So what I'm going to need to do, I'm going to need to clean out the inside of this bag. Because it looks like some food or some fell out of that little purse. You know, the little snacks. So it look like little coconut strips. All right. So there's that. Now, like I said, when I had this bag, guys, I was young and I was skinny. Oh my gosh, girl, I was fancy pantsy. All right. Now, we all know that it's just, all of this is just not going to fit in here. It's just not. It's just not going to, I know it's not. Because I am not the person that I used to be. I didn't. Ooh, all right, let's just see. Let's get what we know I need in here. This is what we know I need. All right. So now I'm going to put you on pause while I go and look at my wallets. Look at this. I like this. So look, you got a pocket here, and then you got a pocket here. And look at what's in here. We have a little, and we have this little lip balm. It's clear, but it tastes really good. It's a little lip balm. And let's see. So I don't know what I'm going to put in there just yet. But this is how it's looking so far. Not bad. Not bad. If I'm not holding this selfie stick good, I apologize. I really do. I hope that things are in frame. That is so frustrating. So just to make sure you guys can see, there's everything. This is my health pouch, my health section. You got sanitary, you know, you got wipes, and you got medications, and you got a cloth, and you got that water bottle. So you got all of that in there. And then you have your knife. And then I'm going to glue this together off camera. And then I have my tech bag. I have my notebook, my brush, my glasses. Okay, and that's makeup. So it's looking good so far, but we're not done yet because we need to pick a new wallet. So hold on. I'll be right back. All right, now, while I was gone, I heard a noise out of the window, and it was Millie, the community cat. Or I had put out some catnip for her, and I looked out the window, and she was just rolling around, enjoying that catnip. Oh, y'all, this is just so cute to see. All right, so let's go into my purse stash. All right, what are we going to use for a wallet this season? What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna pick this pink one. Now remember, guys, I am not the type. I'm not the one. I do not have to have everything in the inside of my bag matching. I just don't. I like color. I don't, you know, I mean, this is a fall bag. Okay. I mean, look. what I've got inside. I've got a notebook. I'm not going to change notebooks to match my purse, right? I have some pretty neutral colors. I have blues, blacks, you know, so I mean, it's cool. So I feel like adding this in is not going to be a big deal. I'm looking for something that is going to be small and not take up a lot of space, because I want, you know, so I mean, at least it's not like red, orange, pink, green. You know, my colors are pretty much the blues, the blacks, the grays. You know, it's not like a crazy outlandish. Now, this is not going to be able to go in here. And again, this is, again, what I'm trying to tell y'all. Me having things just in case I'm on the road, or I'm with Gary in a doctor's appointment and I'm having a hypoglycemic moment. I've got something that I can nibble on. It's still fresh. It's still good. And so I've got everything in here I need. I don't want to not leave the house without this little pouch. I really don't. But in my mind, everything that I have in here, I need. I can do without the hairbrush. But I need my tech bag. I need my toiletry bag, my, what do you call it? You know, that kit? Emergency kit. You know what I'm talking about. With the Red Cross on it. Medical. There's Band-Aids. And there's antiseptic in case somebody gets hurt. In case I get hurt. And I can't think of the name of it. That's ridiculous. It's a something kit with the Red Cross. Oh my God. All right. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, makeup, nail stuff, everything. I can't, there's nothing I want to take out of here. I can do without the hairbrush. But, I mean, come on. Like, the hairbrush does not take up that much space at all. It really doesn't. The tech bag is really, and I'll show you. This is Vera Bradley, by the way. Of course, you probably knew. It's just a battery, charger, extra headphones. And the only thing I wouldn't need is the headphones because they're in my cell phone case. But either way, I would still need the tech bag, right? So, seriously, guys, I'm just not a small bag kind of gal anymore. All right, so let's go ahead and let me put this stuff in my wallet. Let's see, it's 22 minutes. All right, so I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this stuff, my coins, my ID, and my cards, and I'm going to put them in this wallet. And I'm going to show you this wallet. This wallet came from AliExpress, so this is not a name brand wallet. I like the fact that you have all of these credit card spaces. You have these slots. And then you have this slot right here. I don't have to have a designer wallet. I prefer to. But long as my, you know, it's quality, or as long as it does what I need it to do. Now, the name on here is called Slenderfn. I let you read it. What is that? SENDEFN. So it's got a name on it. And so I like that I have all of this. I have all of this. And then I have this under here, and this, and this, and this. And that's what it's important to me. And hopefully I won't overstuff it. And we'll stick it in here. And we'll give this guy a break. I like this one though. I really do. But I'm like, let's switch it up. Let's keep it fresh. All right. So here we go. What I like so much about this, hold on, let me get it. All right. What I like so much about this bag, guys, you've got this long and adjustable strap, and it will slide off. So I had to put a gummy, but hey, you know, it's beautiful. I love it. And this was the keychain that came with it, I believe. Yeah. I don't know. I could be wrong, because this was like so many years ago. I don't know. Yeah, this is Lucky, I think. Sorry. This is Lucky, I think. I think this came with it. But I did put this little fossil puppy on there. So yeah, and it's got magnetic closure, and then I'm going to zip this close. I wish that this had a zipper. I could sew a zipper on here. I really could. Right along this line is where I could attach a zipper. But I'm not going to do that. I'll do that later. I'll close that up. Zip that up. And there you have it. Love it. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I haven't carried this bag in forever. I really haven't. I haven't carried it forever. All right, guys. So we've managed to do this in 26 minutes. I have switched everything over that I'm going to switch. I may do a little adjustments off camera, but I don't want to keep y'all too long. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me. And so my next project is I'm going to take all of the keychains and all the pens and everything that are in lip glosses and flashlights and all the things that are in those bags there, and they are going to be donated. And I'm going to keep this one because it's larger and it has more pockets, and I love the decor. But everything else is going to go. And this bag here is going to be a weekender bag. And so that's good. And the only thing that I didn't get to put in here was this. And, you know, I may just drop it in there, you know, because I really, really, really need this. Or I may just keep it beside the bag. And if I'm going somewhere where I think I'm going to need this, then I'll bring it. If not, I won't. But I store my bag in a little secure area in the closet between the shoes and the you know, the storage box. So I'll just slide this right in there with it, and if I need it, I'll take it. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. It's not a necessity. Unless I'm going to be gone away for hours and hours. But you can DoorDash from anywhere. If you're at a doctor's office and you're sitting in the lobby, you can DoorDash. You know, so, hey. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. I think this is going to be my November bag. Now, my December bag. Now, as far as January is concerned, I will probably go with my Juicy Couture, another bag that I got from Nordstrom. That was the bag I was telling you guys about before that I paid $800 for. It was on sale. This was when Juicy first came out. That's how old this bag is. That's how long I've had it. If you're curious about what that bag looks like, I did an ASMR of what's in my bag. It wasn't one of my best videos with that, but I did it anyway. So that will be what my bag will be for January. And I'm going to make a video of that, God willing. And then after that, I'm going to start figuring out what style of handbag I want to take for January, for the new year. What style? I think I'm leaning toward hobo bags, because all through this year I was mostly tote bags, tote. And I think I'm going to kind of lean toward some more hobo bags. So I will probably go to the thrift store, probably go and see what hobo bags they have. Probably check Poshmark and eBay so that I can have a fresh new bag for you every month. And you may see that I will be doing a repeat of a bag that I already filmed. Eventually I'm going to want to carry my Vera Bradley quilted tote. It's all black and it's got beautiful pattern on the inside. I only carried it one time this year. But I carried it the year before as well, I believe. I know I've carried the bag more than once. So that bag I'm never getting rid of. Like if I had to jam, that bag is going with me. So you may see me do a video of a bag that I have already done a video of. Especially if I don't have a new bag for you guys. All right. So with that being said, I hope that you all have a wonderful Christmas. Be blessed. Remember the reason for the season. And be loving and kind and compassionate and open-minded with one another. That is the most important thing. And spread that love and cheer wherever you go, even if you don't feel like it. And on that note, I'm out of here. I'm going to go ahead and finish up here, and then I will see y'all, God willing, in the next video. Bye.